Okay. WB, we're back. WB Games. It's WB Games. Welcome back, games. Refresh. WB, check. Refresh. Disconnect from inner circle. Okay, laptop's crashing. Lovely. Plusnet is full of crapanicity. Your birds? My birds!
You can't say that!
Anyone remember Netscape? Yeah, I do. These militia are hard to kill. Well, let's put it this way. I remember Netscape Navigator existing. I couldn't possibly tell you what it looked like or how it operated. You know, I remember it existing. Gotta be some health or something kicking around here, hidden away. Well, checkpoint's good enough for me. Right, there's some health in that room there. Reshared, thank you. So I actually triggered the checkpoint for passing through the gate just by jumping at it. That's cool, I guess. I don't know, if an anime girl told me to kiss her ass, I don't know if I'd necessarily be against that. Who said anything about butt cheeks? My apartment was empty. I suspected a trap. I was right. Somebody really wanted me dead. It's that baby croc again. So, have you met a baby croc? What the heck is this game? Welcome, Hollow. Name's in the title of the description, in the thing. Yes, I wouldn't be against kissing an anime girl's ass, but who mentioned anything about butt cheeks? You actually knew a baby croc. Okay. This looks like a shitty version of Max Payne. Yes, Dead to Rights on PS2 was very much the poor man's Max Payne. So this PSP version is indeed, by extension, a poor man's Max Payne. It's very interesting that you should actually notice that this was inspired by Max Payne when this PSP version is so very different to the actual console versions, which are much closer to Max Payne in terms of tone, style, and everything else. You weren't asking how I would kiss her ass. You're saying which butt cheek I would kiss. Why does it have to be butt cheeks? It's Sushi's fantasy to kiss Minami Ramochi. I think I just grabbed that health when I had lost like 1 HP of health. That was a waste. I'm sure she would. I'm sure that's exactly what she would say. Not Tasukete Kame-sama. Yeah, don't lock onto the things I want to fire at, huh? Fucking hell. Action dive, yes. Indeed. Main character looks like Max Payne. Yeah, a little. Again, he looks a bit gimped in this version compared to how he actually looks in the console versions. But yeah, it's that cop, that lonely cop vibe. I would say this guy doesn't look anything like Sam Lake, the face of the original Max Payne. That's who I think of. When I think of Max Payne, I just think of Sam Lake. That guy is fucking handsome. I know that he called DVDs dudes. I didn't realise that he mentioned the PSP as a boost. That sounds like the kind of thing Jack would do. Because he only has about 3 characters. And relies on them over and over again. Because they were once funny. This bit is kind of tricky. Dr. Dumpty! Betamax was better. If we're talking about technically, Betamax was better than VHS. But better does not necessarily mean it's gonna win, you know? In terms of price to produce, cost to produce, cost to purchase, VHS was cheaper. You've also got to think about patents on media types. Let's say Betamax was better, but you had to pay a licensing fee to Betamax to use that format. Remember when Blu-rays came out? There was a Blu-ray Council made up of different companies, including Sony. And the Blu-ray Council, they could produce Blu-ray discs at no cost to them, but anybody outside of the council had to pay big bucks per disc. That's why Microsoft pushed their HD DVD format, because they didn't want to become part of the Blu-ray Council. In the end, they became part of the Blu-ray Council, and all the Xbox One games are on Blu-rays. Now you know. I probably simplified that a little, but yeah. It's the general gist of it. Fuck! Sony and a bunch of other companies together, thus forming the Blu-ray... I think it's called the Blu-ray Council. It's literally like the fucking Jedi Council, except they make Blu-rays instead of Jedi. Jedi Council makes Jedi, right? Yeah, this game's difficulty curve is add more enemies and add more enemies that take more bullets to kill. It's what I refer to as artificial difficulty in game design. Making a game more difficult using sort of artificial cheapness rather than actually doing it properly through clever game design. I need to get rid of these canisters so I don't aim at them. Why am I calling them canisters? They're fucking drums. No, someone said drums. It was me. And now I'm thinking of She Bangs the Drums. I thought for a second he clipped through the wall, but no, it wasn't quite as heinous as that. By the way, the game audio's too loud. By the way, how long have you had to tell me that? How long has anybody had to tell me that? By the way, the game audio's too loud. Can someone define too loud? Nope, there's no stealth mechanics in this. It's just another pistol to carry. There's no stealth mechanics whatsoever. Perfect. For running up some stairs. It's better now. I didn't do anything. It's better now, but I didn't do anything. Okay, I did do something. Tell you what it is, it's probably that my TV's too loud. The gun blasts. Ah, the gun blasts. Yeah, I guess we've got to treat these things on a game-by-game basis. Do it! Fuck's sake. Kill the man. I bet this game's fun with an infinite shadow cheat. SpongeBob Screen Pants. No, I'm happy with the donation alerts I've got. You know, when someone wastes money. Okay, that was kind of dumb. Ah! Then you'll enjoy this game, Hollow, because the cheats come included. Yeah, Lara Croft was originally going to be a guy and essentially an Indiana Jones character, you know. I don't want to say the reason why they changed the character to a woman was specifically sex appeal. I think it was more that they wanted to make the game more inclusive. They thought if they put a woman in the role, more women would play it. You know, I think that's why. The boobs was just extra. The map showed the location of the militia lodge. I made sure no militia would follow me there. An abandoned church. Yeah, the first game had one of those. Well, it was a graveyard. They're just reusing ideas now. I don't think they've reused any assets, but they've definitely reused ideas from the first game. This is one of the kind of games I'd like to make, you know, a third-person shooter with some cool mechanics. Doesn't have to be PC. You can nude mod the original PS1 version. Harder to do though. A lot of people don't know that Tomb Raider was originally released on the Sega Saturn. Exactly, you can nude mod anything you can mod. In theory, I mean, I like to use this example. Guitar Hero World Tour, right? Ported to PC by Beanox. Beanox were well aware that people would try to mod the game, and they were well aware of tools like TextMod. So they actually adjusted the UV mapping of the character models so that the texture for around the nipple area was only a pixel of the texture. So no matter how you edit it, it would never look good. They went to all that much effort so I couldn't have fun, you know, nude modding Hayley Williams. How dare they? All I wanted to do was nude mod Hayley Williams. Because that's so much to ask. God damn it, Beanox. I'm waiting for someone to figure out how to replace the character models in Guitar Hero World Tour. So we can replace them with UV mapping that isn't shit. Hey ERB, have you played Panzer Bandit before? No, I know it's on PlayStation 1, I've seen screenshots and artwork, but I haven't played it yet. The game didn't actually explain to me who that is. The only reason why I know it's the boss of the militia is because it came up and told me on beating the last level that I had unlocked skin militia boss. You just jump into armor and you automatically start wearing it. Isn't video games fun? You should play Panzer Bandit. Okay. I'll put it on the suggestions list. It's Japanese, right? I could probably do it for a Sushi Bites. If you unlocked a skin in real life, that would be terrifying. It depends. If you're somebody who's got bad skin and you unlocked good skin, of course you'd have to find a way to put it on. But say you're someone with some skin defect and you just want a nice new skin to wear. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has the right to wear the skin they choose. Dead. I want to make a Michael Jackson joke. Then go right ahead. Poor man, hasn't he suffered enough? And then you're all there making fun of him. How dare. So where does the skin come from? Do you have to kill all these people to get it? That's a very good question. And not one I feel like answering. That's kind of disconcerting. Is it me, or does the militia boss have such a weak design compared to the ordinary militia? Michael Jackson unlocked skin in real life. So where did where did that skin come from? Oh my god. Shadow ready. Okay. In my best Davina McCall impression, I'm coming to get you! He's hiding again! Motherfucking gobshite! Let's find a way to extend the length of our game. Shadow power recharge. Recharge! There was no sign of the hostage. Oh yeah, we were meant to be saving some girl, but the safe contained a key to an address in Grant City. I had a hunch it might be significant. No shit, Sherlock. Obviously, when he went to Japan and was working for Kazuma Kiryu. Wait, what? Oh my god, blank. Oh my god, blank. I just have to point out that I do not condone the content of my chat. I let myself in with the key from the church. The Cabal were running the operation here. The Cabal? Who the fuck are the Cabal? But not for much. Oh, these gimp suit mask people. Okay. Doggy. Why can't Doggy do that to the bosses and kill them in one go? Miracle Johnson. Which Yakuza game is this? And was it a side quest? Because my memory is whacked on this one. Why would you have an explosive canister in a whatever the hell this place is? Actually, that's a good question. Where the fuck are we? Ah, I might not have done that side quest. No, definitely don't remember this side quest. Sounds funny though. Maybe I should get back to Yakuza 0, but I've got to beat the main story of Kiwami, and oh, there's just so much to do, so much to see, so much wrong with taking the... Fuck it. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? That's the correct lyric. Fuck it. He dead. Wipe yourself off. You're dead. Oh shit! Enemies out of nowhere. Let's get the doggy to deal with them. A Yakuza side quest being funny. When did that ever happen? Like all of them? Are you being sarcastic? Are you being sarcastic because I called you out on a slightly distasteful child abuse joke? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage very quick. Oh my god. Why am I getting shot from a million directions? Why am I reaching you from the coordinates of the abandoned space station? Why? Why? Next person gets it. I did warn you. Damned wise men! Oh man, when am I going to get back to that? I enjoyed the hell out of that. I'm pretty sure I haven't deleted it. So you were being sarcastic. Why I oughta? Is there anything I can collect around here to make my job a little bit easier? Yeah, thanks for using fucking whatever. Dog. Oh, it's an abattoir. The game didn't tell us until I saved. Huge quantities of merchandise were passing through this warehouse. What? Mika, the Cabal leader, oh hello, was sure to be overseeing the operation. Hey, baby. Now I can see why all the men are in gimp suits. It suddenly makes sense. They're all hot for Mika. I tell you, you would be after sucking too hard on the lollipop. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Moving on. Blank Knight can't spell. Blank Knight can't spell. If ERB rebuilt this game, then what? What would I do to make it different? Please, you got to explain to me your thought process here. I don't really want to shoot that lady. She's well hot. I'm sure a brother can relate. Don't want to shoot a fit lady. What I would change about this game, Ride to Hell Retribution style cutscenes where after you save women they reciprocate. Mika was carrying the details of the man she was working for, a man known only as Whisper. We'd met before. I'm the reason his head was wrapped in bandages, but that's another story. I just killed a beautiful lady. Oh god, I'm dead. I like that you can still fire as you're dying. Ah! Wait, I have to kill her again! I don't particularly want to kill her! Don't you guys realise that's part of the problem? Seriously, no checkpoint after beating a boss. Doesn't that seem a little bit backwards in terms of game design? Wouldn't you put a checkpoint after killing a boss? I mean... Oh my god! Fuck! Nice one. Very efficient, Shadow. Fuck! Don't particularly want to kill her. The game's making me do it over and over and over again. Oh, at least it gave me a checkpoint. Couldn't give me one right after the boss, could you? So I kept having to fight the boss over and over again. I mean, we all know this game was rushed. It's pretty clear. I had to find a way to get to Whisper's secret island mansion. Okay. I don't see why Whisper should make it easy for you when you killed a hot piece of work like Mika. I'm just saying. You deserve this hell you built for yourself, Jack Slate. Jesus Christ! What did you like about Ride to Hell Retribution? That it was proud to be as bad as it was. That made the game enjoyable. It's not like playing something that's bad and thinks it's really good. Ride to Hell knew it was awful. It knew it was janky. It knew it was broken. And that's what made playing it so enjoyable. Because it didn't make any excuses for itself. You know, they could have said, oh, development was spotty, development was difficult, you know. We had a hard time getting the assets together. The license we were working with fell apart and it affected development. Nah, they didn't give you any of that. They're just like, yeah, 1%. Woo! They were proud of how bad their game was. That was really admirable. Whisper won't make it easy for me, for game balancing reasons. So I gotta do it all in one take. Fucking... You know what, let's get rid of that fucking car, for starters. Oh boy! Yo, Sean! It's been a while, bro. Hey, bro! How's it going? Fucking... Let's make it impossible to hit anything! Okay. I am going to use the save state. I don't care. Hopefully I shouldn't need it. Not wrong with save states. Okay. We're in agreement. Not wrong with them. Everything right with them. remember in the early days of PSP hacking, people trying to make save states on the actual PSP. Bro, bruv, gov, govnor. Where's my fucking sawn off shot? Right, okay. Okay, auto shotgun was not what I wanted to use there, but it'll do. Did some damage. Why am I trying to use the right stick? There is no camera control. Would you say a hacked PSP is still useful in 2017? I don't use mine. That's not to say it's not useful. Necessarily. You'd have to, first of all, define useful. Because, I mean, can you get enjoyment out of it? Yeah. It's extremely convenient to get hold of ISOs these days. And collecting for PSP is cheap. Collecting for PSP is dirt cheap these days. Oh, this game looks fun. Hey, Paper Mario. How's it going? This game is fun. I'm on the very last level and boss, so it's understandable that the balancing would be a bit off at this point. And this campaign was rushed anyway. They rushed the shit out of this game big time. You're not so tough when you ain't got your guys around, are you, Whisper? It would take more than bandages to fix Whisper up this time. I found the hostage. She said the Whisper was her father. She had been the bait in this elaborate trap. She was pretty angry about the way it turned out. Oh my god, what? I was not expecting that to happen. Oh my god. Shadow and I were alive. Everyone else was dead. It was over. Oh, thank fuck for that. Shadow and I were alive. Everyone else was dead. Oh my god. Oh, that was glorious. I'm so glad I played that. Oh man. That was so good. That script was amazing. Yeah. Cheats. No. Wireless battle. Host a new game. Deathmatch. No. Wireless LAN isn't turned on. I'm pretty sure you can't play online multiplayer on this without modifying it. Oh, that was a satisfying trip. It was certainly a trip. Trip being the right word. Let's see what the challenge mode is about. Wait, challenge mode is like play through the whole game? No. I'm gonna have a look, see how the cheats are accessed on this. This is... What is this? Dead to Rights. Dead to Rights. Reckoning. Cheats. Seeing as I've beaten the game, let's have a look. Wrong button. Ah! G-I-E Style. You, that's dirty. Multiplayer skin. It didn't save it. Back we go. You've only just been notified about this now. But I've just finished playing the game. What the hell? Where'd you been? Yeah, there we go. Right. Infinite ammo, infinite adrenaline, no damage, incredibly fit dog, all weapons, super deformed and fists of flame. Okay, sure. It gives them big heads! Oh my god, this is amazing! And big everything else. Oh my god. Oh, why didn't it just look like this? And now I've got infinite shadow power. Yeah, now we're talking. This game's playable now. What do I feel like running around with? Yeah, now we're talking. Whoa. Satisfying. Goggy. I reckon they pitched it like this. No, because Doggy isn't changed in Super Deformed mode. Doggy is normal. It's a shame there is a slapper. There is no slappers mode. Actually, Paper, there is. Yeah, I didn't go much on Jet Force Gemini, mostly for its controls. I tried to give it a chance. I played a significant portion of it, but just couldn't get into it. Mate. Okay. Would it be like that, mate? They improved the controls a significant amount on Rare Replay, and you can play at 16:9 full screen 1080. It looks very nice, but where am I going with that? But it's still Jet Force Gemini. How about the prototype of Conker's Bad Fur Day? I would love to play that. Conker 12 Tails. Microsoft have rolled out the first set of Xbox originals that you can play on Xbox One, and none of them are Jet Set Radio Future, so Microsoft and Sega done fucked up. If I can't play Jet Set Radio Future and I can't play Gun Valkyrie, what the fuck? How do they make a mistake like that? How do you fuck up that bad? Live and Reloaded isn't playable yet on Xbox One, which is an insult. Because I much prefer the gameplay of that over the original. I just think Live and Reloaded plays better and looks better, even though it is heavily censored. Get Sonic Adventure on Xbox. Yeah, the Xbox 360 Live Arcade version is playable on Xbox One, I believe. Yay. A game we've already played countless times. Hell, I've even streamed it. I've done a Let's Play. I've streamed it. I've done videos on glitches. I've done videos on cut content and hacks for Sonic Adventure. It's a game everybody's played by now. Sonic Adventure has indeed been done to death. Big Shoe Bob, he's no more. He got hit in the face with my fists of fire. That ending was certainly something, wasn't it? I kind of wish we had full-on potty mouth Conker in Live and Reloaded. Yeah, originally the game was going to be called Live and Uncut, but then it got released censored. after, you know, Rare and Microsoft had said that the game was going to release uncut. Sonic Adventure for a tenner, that's not bad. The Dreamcast version, I still believe, is the best version of Sonic Adventure. Because it visually doesn't look like crap. No, I wouldn't do Sonic 1 to death in that way. I'd do Sonic Adventure to death in that way. Definitely. Anyway, I've had my fill of this game. It was quite fun to play through. I did enjoy what I played. But alas, all great things must come to an end. Let's see that ending one more time. Let's see that ending one more time. Because it did throw me for a fucking loop. Seeing as I got the save state here. Let's watch the ending one more time. Just for anybody who missed it. Because it was so fucking glorious. It would take more than bandages to fix Whisper up this time. At least 3 mummy kisses. I found the hostage. She said that Whisper was her father. She had been the bait in this elaborate trap. She was pretty angry about the way it turned out. I just want to see if there's anything that happens dying here. No. I'd have put in some sort of alternate ending there. Splat. Shadow and I were alive. Everyone else was dead. It's so beautiful. It was over. Oh, that is so satisfying. Anywho, I'm going to cut the stream here. I'm going to go get some tidying done. But that was hella satisfying to play through. So we'll just bring up the awesome... Shadow wasn't even looking down. I know, right? Oh man, that Shadow. Anyway, let's have Millie Thompson come up and wave goodbye. Alright, so I guess next on my list. Let's bring up my list, because I need to move... I need to move Dead to Rights Retribution to the finished category. Bing. Cut that. Down the bottom, let's make a... streamed category and paste it there. So that's been streamed and finished. Alright, take care everybody. I'm off. Ta-ta. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen.